All right, we're back, and you're watching the all-new Preston Lopez Show. The Preston Lopez Show, which airs, Tuesdays and Saturdays, and on the internet, worldwide. We're everywhere. So we're back with our special guest of co-host of the day, and tell them your name again.
Michael
and
Chris,
and they're joining us on the hot topics. What was one of your hot topics that you wanted to tell?
Well, definitely, I wanted to touch on weight and obesity. Is it a real disease, or is it just pure laziness amongst people?
What do you mean, like, because people are saying, like, some people are saying that it's a disease?
People are saying, yeah, that is a disease that, that is something developed over time rather than, losing weight and just eating right and exercising.
Well, I don't want to, be insensitive, but, like, a lot of people will say, like, a lot of people are saying that everything is a disease now.
Right.
Everything is a disease,
yeah.
And it's like a cop-out in a way. But I don't know. Is that a disease? I don't know. I never suffered from obesity. I suffered from like a big head. I usually I had a little body with a big head. That's about it.
It comes down to when I was a kid. I was a big kid. I ate a lot.
Were you big or big boned?
It's hard because bones don't change.
Just joking.
and why do I have more big people saying, "Oh, but I don't eat a lot"? Like, big people, stop lying. That doesn't make me believe it less. Oh, but I don't even eat that much. Like, you didn't get that way eating salads.
But in their defense, I'm not big, but I know if you're bigger, you eat more. You have more space in your body.
Oh, I'm not knocking that, but big people will be like, "Oh, but I don't." Just be real and say, "Yeah, I like to eat. I have a problem." Don't be like, "Oh, I don't even eat that much." I know more fat broads saying that, drinking diet soda. Like,
I know what you mean. You mean like when people go to McDonald's and they get a double, triple cheeseburger with the large fries and the thing? Let me get a small Diet Coke.
Like, come on.
Let me get a small Diet Coke. But what do you want to say? Yeah, what do you want to say about that?
If you don't burn off the calories, you're not going to lose the weight. Like, you obviously are putting more calories into your body than what you're burning off. Mm-hmm. That's why you're gaining weight. It comes down to, is it a real disease? I mean, can't you just walk outside, get a little exercise on, get a little sweat on, burn some calories, don't pick up the fucking cheeseburger, don't pick up the pizza, don't call up the Chinese guy, like, come on. Like,
so what the end result, what you're saying is stop being lazy. So do you think it's a disease, or do you think it's just like
a fucking disease?
It's not a disease.
You can't catch being fat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not a disease.
Some people are born big.
Yeah, because they say like alcoholism is a disease. I've heard that.
Yeah, I heard.
But it's not even. But it's not the alcohol. It's having an addictive personality. Right. So maybe.
But can't you be born with addictive personality?
That being overweight may fall into that. I don't think being fat is a disease. May having an addictive personality, addicted to food. That might be. Because an addictive personality has to do with your brain and
it's a chemical imbalance.
It's a chemical imbalance where you're like dependent on something to feel comfortable.
But couldn't you change that addiction to something positive?
Lots of times when people are like alcoholics, they switch it for like candy or food, or they get a hobby
or working out. Let working out be your addiction. Instead of putting the food in your mouth.
I go to the gym on a regular basis. Working out, even for a skinny person, that's like. It takes a toll. It's very tiring, and having the motivation to keep going to the gym. I get it, and that's probably harder for someone who's not in shape. But you have to be accountable for your life.
Then be addicted to eating better foods.
On that note, let's segue into